Мы нашли машин парды. Они у нас в инвентаре. Да уйди в жопу. Что-то хуепутало вообще себе многое позволяет. Бля, моя санити уже опять 3 точки. Это я вообще слабенько эти штуки кидаю. Машин парts. А где сама машина? Ли машины где? Equipment. А иди нахуй. А, соси. Честно, абсолютно не понимаю. Это машин парца. Где сама машина? Хуета. Эта дверь закрыта нахуй. Давайте тут еще раз посмотрим. Тут я взрывчатку крафтил. Куча досок. Кажись, мне надо отсюда уебывать. И куда-то думать, куда пристроить эти машин-парты. Что-то я видел, или мachine, что-то там. Что там моя санити? Башка болит и жопа рвется.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Машин рум. Вот где машин рум. С помощью нее мы запустим лифт. Есть машин парты. То есть мне нужно еще найти, походу, ключ от машин рума, что ли. Жалко, что в чате нет никого, кто играл в игру. Зору сейчас либо спит, либо занят. То, что в записи посмотрит. Можно ему привет передать. И опять колбасит. Во, все. Нас невозможно победить, у нас крест животворящий. Веди меня, Иисус. О. Птичка. Ты блока. Эх. О нет, это же черепушки. Черепушками что-то есть? Уйди. Ладно, хуй там плавал. И не нужно. Чё ты там хочешь? Тут какой-то путь преграждает что-то. Пошли, стул. Понимаю.
The flicker that launched me.
Ну, еще один артефакт. Артефакты, бабло есть. А еще нашли машин парты. Инструкцию, как чинить элеватор. Понимаю. Ля-ля-ля, ля-ля-ля. Ну, стадии мы изучили. Тут ключа не было. Увы, да. Бля, жижа. Геструм. Может ли в геструме быть ключ от машин-рум? Либо был какой-то нужный гест, либо там есть комната дворецкого.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal? Second of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Записки. Мы, кстати, нашли крowbar.
Daniel? What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Nightmares. Надеюсь, они пропейновые. Кто понял, тот понял.
Third of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly.
Понимаю.
He has the orb. What are those pieces in my drawing room?
Пока юзать не буду. Кролик. Это не только ценный мех.
The key. Please, let it be here. 4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is a
Орб.
I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Понимаю. Но ключ я все еще не нашел. As far as I understand. Так, где же ключ ебучий? Иисус, помоги. Мне нужен ключ от машин-рума. Где он? Нахрена я открывал эту жопу? Ради записки, блядь. Important kid hidden in the guest room. Я хз где он? Странно. Геструм — это тупо вот эта вот маленькая комнатка. Вообще ну людей. Кажется, я застрял, товарищи. А, ебать. Здрасте.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Ей, машин румки. Наконец-то. Что это за жижа и хули еле покрывается все подряд? Так много вопросов, так мало ответов.
July 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Ведь Fortnite во всем виноват. Я только теперь средний могу тащить, походу. Ага! Ничего. Кто из них какой?
July 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what?
From yourself.
Someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Понятно, на седативах сидим. All roads are in place. И теперь еще какие-то куквилсы искать. Ну, хоть не ход Вилса. Лопата. Лезай. Еще один куквил.
July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered.
All dead.
Down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Понимаю. Пошли, Коквилл. А чё мне сюда пихнуть? Чтобы разжечь твою любовь. Или вы мне предлагаете копать? И лифт работает. Ай. 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 Да сука. Больно же. Текс. Раз. Два. Поехали. Куда мы едем? Хер его знает. А почему мы едем вниз? Я думал, мы наверх едем. Мы начнем падать, да? И спуки. Ну, упал и упал, чё бухтеть-то?
Come this way. What was that? Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Значит, это сюжетное колбасиво. Молоток. Горючая или лампа? Хорошо. Бля, я поехал кукухой. Ах, блядь, как в этом геймплее жить? А, блядь. Да хули ты меня до сих пор видишь, уёбок? Я ж в темноте, типа. Да. Вот дали бы мне дробовик. Вот это я понимаю геймплей. Бля, а чё, вещи... А, хаммер у меня остается. У меня заново надо будет собирать все. лампа кончается.
Someone's coming.
Эй.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Somebody's coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No. I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse.
Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself.
She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Тут больше ничего полезного нет, кроме чуть-чуть масла. В целом и на том спасибо, конечно. И нахуй. Ладно, пошли в дыру тогда. Больше ничего тут не вижу, что я могу сделать. Сваливаем отсюда тогда. Так и знал, что будет деденд. А не, наоборот, выход, походу. Ладно, тогда идем назад. Мне нужен деденд, потому что в деденде будет нихуя. Заебись. Игра меня наебала. О, сука. Окей. Я, получается, вылез просто с другой стороны этого замка. Блять, какая здоровая хуйня. Пиздец. Are you alright? Ах.
mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
2nd of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with me since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Умерли и умерли, чё бухтеть-то? Так ты идешь туда, куда мне надо, мудила. Хотя можно попробовать обойти. Да, блять, вас что, больше чем один?
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.